Okay, here we are. We're live.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this Google Home app. We haven't had it. We've been riding with Alexa for a long time now. We haven't had it. We've been riding.
Yeah, the audio works. Yeah, so we've been riding with Alexa. Oh, hopefully Alexa doesn't hear us. Oh yeah, she heard us.
She heard us, yeah, so you got to be careful. But the point is, we won't say the name, but we're just getting tired of just asking what the weather is or for a fart joke or here and there, stuff like that.
Yeah, when we first got it, it was pretty good, right? We were really into cooking with HelloFresh, and we needed to set timer for cooking all the time. If you are a HelloFresh subscriber, they have a lot of specific timing in the instruction. So that was very convenient. But as we are, as the LLMs getting smarter and we get advice from these AI models all the time, we start to realize that in comparison, Alexa really is kind of useless beyond setting timers.
Yeah. Now, admittedly, we haven't upgraded at least the hardware. So, but I noticed in the store that there are some more advanced ones nowadays. But still, we decided, all right, we want to try something new. And lo and behold, the moment we started thinking about this, our favorite app seemed to get integrated, or our favorite LLM got integrated into this Google Home ecosystem.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Which is like, I couldn't believe seeing the article and everything. So it was like, all right, wow, this is really cool. So this is a great opportunity now because we like talking with Gemini. And so now instead of asking this other situation, we can start asking Gemini questions in person. And so that's what we want to talk today about. And I will say, hey, there they are, JBCB's here.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying your new iPhones.
Yes, that's right. We'll have to ask some questions. We'll have a little iPhone discussion at the end there.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be seamless because I want to talk about like Siri and ChatGPT. If ChatGPT have somebody too.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to hear about your experience with this Google Home because we haven't had any of it, and I bought the speakers for the first time. They should be coming next week.
Yeah.
But I know you mentioned that you've been enjoying it, so I thought this might be fun to look through some of the new features now that they're integrating Gemini into it. It's supposed to increase its capacity and increase what it can do for you. Yeah, so and I thought this Google Home website is pretty cool actually. They have some nice imagery and very interactive website. How everything kind of like pops up and everything, and it's all about controlling it. Ooh, nice. The mag's safe.
I somehow feel like I made a difference somehow.
Yes, you're an influencer, definitely. All right, so what we know that Gemini has been in the background trying to figure out their image analysis capabilities, right?
Yeah, so actually they just said the same thing. They said, loving Gemini, struggle with getting it to understand thumbnails sometimes.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's interesting.
So, with these cameras now, they're trying to integrate the ability to go from like image to text, essentially. So if you have your Nest camera out at the door, here they recognize who the person is. You can have like a built-in recognition of different people that are regulars, and then they'll say, oh, they're holding flowers and things like that. What was really cool is that as I was reading in the details, they talk about how you can have birds identified. You can say, oh, give me the last 30 days of bird species that were on the camera. So I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is exceptional.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that works. Like JVCB, let us know if you've used that feature. If you have the Google Home plug-in with your camera, and
Yeah.
they actually correctly identify species of birds.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
If it does, then we have not had anything to do with training it.
No, we didn't. But Stuart could have. In fact, I gave him a link. You know what they did? There was a whole project, and they were seeking experts just like Stuart, but they wanted him to work 40 hours a week. So it just wasn't for him. But the whole idea was you have images of birds and like you identify the species.
Yeah.
And it's like by the image and like you have to confirm only by the image itself what the species is.
Yeah, personally, I think that's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you how much research I've done online and still can't recognize. Because the bird would molt all the time too. It's just so hard.
Different times of the year. Yeah, well, so this type of stuff it's like a software upgrade. So I think they're integrating it into most of the models. It's not even about buying anything new. It's just that it's kind of like a software upgrade that they just rolled out in October. So it's definitely worth checking out, see if yours is capable of all that.
So Dan just mentioned Gemini 2.5 Flash. Is that what the...
No, that's just like his I don't know exactly what model it is, but it probably is to give you fast responses.
Yeah, so what on my Pixel is Gemini Nano.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, and the Gemini Live. I don't know, Dan, if you've used the Gemini Live or not. We've used it sometimes, but I can see it being much more interesting to use with like the speaker system at home. You can be sitting on the couch and then because normally you have to hold your phone and everything, but if you could just have the conversation with the Gemini Live, that could be fun.
Yeah, I think Gemini Live so far is better than Siri, it's better than Alexa, it's probably better than Bixby.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, so these Google speakers, we'll definitely make some videos when we get them because we haven't had any of these types of products. But what was really cool is that originally they were advertising it as something that basically plays music. You know, you can request music, right? And it has good audio and everything. But now with this Gemini integration, it's you can ask questions. They even now they'll hook up with your Google Calendar.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
This is everything Siri wanted to achieve but cannot.
Exactly. Yes. And so it's like I want to be able to say, hey, add this to the calendar, 30-minute session. And look, yeah, they also asked, what's really cool is that they'll give you a report about what happened. They'll do like a text report. And so one of the examples they had was the rabbits were nibbling on my plants or something like that. So the rabbits got caught chewing on the plants.
Yeah, so JBCB said, I've gotten it to write a couple of programs and tested them on the stream.
Nice.
That's really impressive. So I'm really curious about which LLM is the easiest to use to write these little like vibe coding stuff.
Yeah, look, they're using them for their temperature. Oh, that's so cool. I saw that today up at the top. I saw it was a 46 degrees, and that was a really cool feature.
This is just really incredible to see how you guys use Gemini, just integrating into your own life instead of using it as a complete brand new technology.
Yeah, that's what...
I think that's where the money is.
Yeah.
For AI and economy.
Exactly. Being able to integrate it into our current lives. Yeah, cameras that know what's important for you. So, okay, let me just go into these So there's all these different things that Google Home has, different lightings. So I looked into the entertainment category, and that's where I came up with this Google Nest Audio. This is the speaker system. And yeah, I really like their advertisement style.
The design is really nice.
Yeah, it's a very sleek little design. There's some cool variety of colors. I think we went with the sky blue here. Or no, sorry. I wanted to go with that, but honestly, they were sold out at the time, and so we ended up with this Slate, I think. Right?
It's like one of those things where every year Google come up with something and that's the most desirable thing, right? Like a year ago it was the Pixel 9 Pro.
Yeah.
And I want to just go back on the calendar thing for a little bit. So I managed to sync up my iCal for the Apple ecosystem and Google Calendar, so that I still haven't given up hope on Apple coming up with something in Siri that can actually do something about my calendar. So I'm definitely prepared to be in this competition between Gemini and potentially Siri, or if Apple decided to use ChatGPT for something, or ChatGPT come up with an assistant too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And so they go through the basic advertisements about streaming your favorite song. But then here, this is really cool, plays the services and integrates with the services that you love. So you've got the Google Maps, Google Calendar.
Yeah, this is everything Apple wanted to do.
Yeah, and even Google Meet. So if you can actually have Google Meet, like phone calls with somebody else that has a Google Meet. So it's almost like a at-home phone as well, it can be.
Yeah, so you see, Google knows that not everyone will pick up the Pixel phone.
Yes.
So they can advertise that integration all they want, but they're going to put this thing into your home.
Exactly. Exactly. People are willing to do it. And obviously the bar to entry is much lower, right? Like this is $99 versus $1,000 for the Pixel, right?
I think this is real sneaky, because you sneak this little pot into your home and eventually you're so reliant on it, you're going to have to get a Pixel.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get one of those Google iPad thing.
Exactly.
So they're saying they
I see the home. Yeah, the Nest. So this Nest, maybe this is like something that's upgraded within the last few years. They've rebranded. We just didn't have anything before, so this is our first time exploring it, and we're quite impressed and feel very fortunate that it literally the day we thought about it.
Yeah, the day we decided to look for something better than Alexa.
Yeah.
I'm sure Amazon has something cooking in the background because it's just so bad.
Yep. And then, they have this, they emphasize this privacy thing, so you could turn it off.
Yeah, I mean...
See, look at that. You can turn it off if you don't want it listening to you.
That's just the thing, right? Like, I think we just give up on privacy if we want AI to take care of us.
Yeah, that is, there's going to be this give and take, and I think that some people that are more willing to sacrifice a little privacy are going to have their life automated and a little bit easier. Mm-hmm. But this was really cool about this integrating the light system. Mm-hmm. And you can actually ask for it to set like a certain ambiance. It's like, all right, you want to do a gym session,
or we can say we can do a vibe working.
Yeah, we want to do like a vibe coding session, and so it'll have different settings, and it'll dim the lights or brighten the lights and things like that. The iPod Mini.
Yeah, so actually, I recently purchased some office lighting with the intention to integrate into Alexa, but now that I'm going to... So these lighting, they have the ability to do both, Alexa or Google Home. So I'm going to try the Google Home and see if they can come up with something that's much more fine-tuned instead of simply a binary turn it on, turn it off. Yeah, so these lighting also I purchased also have like RGB capabilities, so they can really do a lot of different colors. Yeah,
the lighting is pretty cool. Yeah, the old iPod. I guess they stopped making those now.
Oh no, they misspelled it. They meant iPad.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
iPod.
I was thinking. Like, to me, it makes sense. I remember the iPod, but
I like iPod. I had fond memory playing games on the iPod.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so here's the different, all right, so chalk, that's the one that we got. So there's the chalk, charcoal, sand. This would have been a nice one too. I would have liked this one. Sage and sky. So some really cool looking colors. And but unfortunately, a lot of them were sold out at the time. So, but that, you know, obviously that can be regional.
Yeah, I think we can like get one for the office and get one for the bedroom because
Yeah.
you know we don't want to be yelling, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we can have one each and see. And then look, there's these little ones you can probably add additional like home bases here. Now I want to check out this Nest Hub Max because this is the
Oh, maybe we should get a thermostat so we can finally stop bothering me.
yeah. It's just I don't know if that would work. That's something we have to study. But if we could somehow integrate it with our thermostat,
Yeah.
but I don't know how that would work. Do we'd have to get somebody to?
I think whenever we're quarreling, maybe Gemini will pick up that we're quarreling about the temperature and just
Yeah.
start making a decision that works for both of us.
Yeah, which one it needs to be. Hey, look at this. Now Netflix is available on the Hub Max. So they've done
Oh,
some.
so they have the Nest Hub Max.
Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, nice. So yeah, hopefully it'll do that. Hopefully that'll integrate in with the Gemini and everything.
Yeah, so what is this? Is like a little iPad thingy?
Yeah, exactly. It's an iPad thingy.
And then you can actually watch some shows on
Yeah,
it?
so you can watch YouTube videos, you can watch Netflix, and you can do phone calls.
Oh,
Video.
maybe this is where Google Meet, you can actually like do Google Meet.
Well, no, so yeah, you can do the video aspect of Google Meet. With the speaker, you can do just audio. But this whole system is like the video, and then it's going to have the pictures going through, so it's going to be like a nice, interesting thing. And then, it even has its own little camera within it, so you can kind of see what's going on inside. So it's kind of like we had the pet cam.
Eufy pet
Yeah,
cam. Yeah,
exactly.
we still have it.
Yeah, but Cannoli's been pretty good, so.
Yeah, it's Cannoli's house and she wants some privacy when we're gone. So we just took the camera away.
Oh, cool. So there's like a face mask. So let's say you have multiple people with different calendars. You just like stick your face in front of it. It's going to load up your personal calendar. And then like you could come in and look at it and it'll open up your calendar.
Yeah, that is very convenient.
Yeah.
Do you know if the Google Home does the same thing by voice
I
recognition?
think potentially by voice. Now I will say Alexa's doing that, so I imagine that the Gemini would be able to do it too.
Yeah.
But that'll be important. And
find out, yeah.
they said that it's more a seamless thing. You don't, because before with this speaker you had to like have it a name. You'd have to give it a specific name, and then you have to call for it with a specific name. Now like Hey Google works.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I do okay Google.
yeah, it just popped up on my phone. Yeah, so that's an interesting thing. But yeah, what's interesting is that I don't really see the Gemini integration into this particular atmosphere yet.
Yeah, they're not advertising.
They're not advertising for that, yeah. So, but the Nest Audio that's where they're really pushing it, which is exciting. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited to get this in.
Yeah, we can get the pink one for the bedroom.
Yeah, well, we'll just keep looking. I mean, maybe they said that they were available in person, so we can buy them
Where
at Best Buy.
Okay. Oh, they told us that? Okay, cool.
Yes, they just didn't have them on display. They had the new Alexa stuff on display, but they had it in the background or they could order it online for us.
Yeah, I think it really shaping up to be like the really cool techie people are buying Google products because they're a little bit more like e-commerce at this point.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that they give you, they tell you straight up that you need an electrical outlet nearby. And you need wireless and then some kind of phone compatibility. So they're telling you what you need. And so that way we can start thinking about where we want to put it, right? Because it's like we know it has to have a plug nearby.
Yeah, it would just blend in with our kitchen counter, I think.
Yep. Yeah, very cool. All right, well, I think that was the main stuff that I wanted to share, that we wanted to share with you. And hopefully next week we'll have the product in hand. And but did you want to tell us any more about your iPhone journey before we end?
Oh, I want to hear from JVCB. So they got the
Oh yeah, tell us more about how.
Defender case finally with actual MagSafe.
Yes. How is that? That would be interesting to know about. Why is that special, the MagSafe Defender? Normally it doesn't have it.
I guess not. Maybe like in previous models they don't, because MagSafe is not always there. So what's interesting is the Pixel phone, the one I have, doesn't have MagSafe.
I like this googly. Yes, the googly. Yeah, that's actually a great point. You can just pop this into your suitcase, pop it into your car.
Oh yeah, so they really like the Defender case.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Dan, I definitely think you'll enjoy something like this, especially with your Gemini enthusiasm these days. You can really sit there and chat with it.
Yeah, and I really like the price point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, did you use it with your Google One membership?
Ooh.
No, I think you are part of my member.
Oh,
so
okay.
hopefully you got 10%.
I did
back.
actually. Yeah, I got like a $10 discount.
Yeah, so I have Google One, and I have me, and I have you.
Yeah.
So you should get this back. Yeah, this I know about this since I purchased Pixel and phone and Buds.
Yeah, so I'm glad you're enjoying the camera on the iPhone.
Yeah, absolutely. So like next time you guys go to like a sports event or a concert, you can film from afar.
Yes. Oh, yeah, the zoom. That was the big deal, right? The zoom.
Yeah.
The zoom feature. Very cool. All right, well, thanks so much, guys. And we look forward to more updates next week.
Yeah, we just want to talk about all the tech stuff, new discoveries.
Yeah, Techtober, right?
Yeah.
Apparently that's a thing.
All right, have a good rest of your weekend.
Yes, have a good rest of the day and try to stay warm, Dan. Yes, the zoom. Wow, 25x. Yeah, you can really see things. All right, bye.
Bye. Say bye-bye, Cannoli.
Oh, yeah, Cannoli is saying goodbye.
Bye-bye.